In a universe far removed from our own, a tiny rocket carrying the last hope of Krypton veered off course. Instead of the gentle fields of Kansas, it landed on the fiery, desolate world of Apocalypse. There, a different destiny awaited the infant Kal-El. He was found not by loving parents, but by the tyrannical ruler, Darkseid. What if the Man of Steel was forged in the fires of evil? What if Darkseid raised Superman? From his earliest days, Kal-El, now known as Kaldark, was indoctrinated into the harsh philosophy of Apocalypse. Darkseid saw not a child, but a weapon, a tool of immense power to be honed. His training was relentless, a brutal regimen designed to strip away any semblance of compassion. He learned to wield his incredible strength, not for justice, but for conquest. Under Darkseid's watchful eye, Kaldark mastered his powers. Heat vision scorched landscapes, super strength crushed resistance. Invulnerability made him an unstoppable force. He was taught that might makes right, that weakness was a flaw, and that true power lay in absolute control. He witnessed the suffering of countless worlds, all subjugated by Apocalypse. Yet, deep within him, a flicker of something else remained. A whisper of innate goodness, a memory of a different path. He saw the fear in the eyes of those he conquered, the despair of the oppressed. These moments sparked a conflict within his soul, a battle between his Kryptonian heritage and his Apocalyptian upbringing. He served Darkseid, leading armies, crushing rebellions, and enforcing the iron will of his master. He became a symbol of fear, a dark reflection of the hero he was meant to be. But with every act of subjugation, the internal struggle intensified. Was this truly his purpose? Was this the legacy he was meant to fulfill? The questions gnawed at him, growing louder with each passing day. He was a god among mortals, yet a prisoner of his own power. The moment of truth arrived when heroes from a distant world, Earth, dared to challenge Apocalypse. They spoke of hope, justice, and freedom, concepts alien to Kaldark's upbringing. He stood on the battlefield, facing figures who embodied everything he had been taught to despise, yet whose ideals resonated with a forgotten part of his being. Darkseid commanded him to destroy them, to prove his loyalty. But as he looked into the eyes of these champions, he saw not enemies, but a reflection of a path he had never known. The clash was inevitable, a maelstrom of power and conviction. He fought with the ferocity of Apocalypse, yet his heart was torn. This was his choice, his destiny. In a thunderous roar, Kaldark made his decision. He turned his back on the tyranny that had shaped him, choosing instead the light that had always flickered within. His dark armor shattered, revealing a new symbol, a new purpose. He was no longer Kaldark, but Superman, reborn, ready to forge his own path, to become the hero the universe truly needed. The Man of Steel, free at last. His journey had just begun.